Hey everybody, my name is Zippy, and, well, this is my server. And I'm just going to make a short video to introduce you to, well, ZippySMP. As you can tell, I'm currently in creative. But that's because this server is quite large in a way. Some people build pretty far out, so what I'm going to be showing you, I'm not going to walk to it in a 10-minute video. It's not possible. And the Happy Ghast is too fucking slow to, use, basically. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you my little area. This is Gooberville, and this is the land of the goobers. The flag here is our little goober flag. It's a team. So, team list. So far we have Goober and we have Mossad, like Israeli Mossad. Goober has 2 members, Mossad only has 1 right now. The server only allows for 10 people at the same time anyway, but that's a trading post. Sorry, I got all excited. That's a trading post. It's self-service. The prices are above the chest on a sign. And then there is an infinite lava source, an infinite water source, and I know I could just do the 4-block trick, but it looks like shit compared to this. And this is my house. Let me introduce you to Brutus, and then Scarlet, and then where's Jeff? There's Jeff, and Jeff 2, and Jeff 3. They're all Jeff, and they are brothers. Here is my little auto-sorting area, and it's kind of weird how it's set up. There's 1 item per box, like big box. So the top one is the top box, and the second one, or the first one is the top one, the second one is the bottom one. So, like, right here, this is for these ones. And, I'm gonna have to clean these guys soon. But, that's not a big deal. And we're gonna show you everyone else's areas. That's a jail, by the way. It's more of a symbolic thing. But, this is God Likes It's house. Someone trolled him, though. They did that. I don't know where it is or anything. It's not my problem. This is the sheriff's office, and this is the flag of the sheriff. Sheriffs are the only people allowed to use these. That's it. You're not allowed to, if you're not a sheriff, use those. And, this is for, like, if you have something that you want to bring in, and you just put it in there and he can grab it out of that. And this is my apartment complex. I know, it looks nicer than my actual house, and that's okay. If no one uses this, I'm gonna just turn it into my personal property. And then there's my office. If the light is turned on, we are currently closed. There's no reason for me to even worry about that, because no one's on right now. But, let me go up here. Each flag represents a different room, of course. When you join the server, you're given a flag, and that corresponds to your room. And you get a bed, a chest, you get your crafting table, and you get a fridge that automatically will dispense your food. And then there's plenty of storage up here. Now, this is not intended for a long-term solution to, like, their housing. It's more of just, like, a courtesy so they don't die and lose whatever, or, well, keep inventories on anyway, but it's just a courtesy so they don't die. This is my mine area, and this is actually a game. The point of this game, it's called Smack 'em Off, and player 1, player 2. What you do is you leave all of your armor, all of your food, everything in the chest down here, and then you grab a stick with knockback, and the first person to get knocked off and like to fall to their death or to burn up in a lava trap loses. And the winner gets all of the items that is put in this chest. So your armor, your weapons, your food, your resources, everything that you had on you at the time when you were challenged, you know, that's it. You have to put it in there. And the challenger has to do the same thing. You know, so they can't just drop off their stuff in a chest and be like, I don't have anything. Because, like, that would not work. We have a mailing system, and we can send packages back and forth using the rail. This is my buddy Zomran's area. He is a member of Goober, but he doesn't really want to actively participate in recording. He said it's cool, like, if, you know, he's in videos just, like, to talk or whatever, but he doesn't, like, actually want to actively participate in the videos. Which is, that's perfectly fine. I can understand that. There's no issue there. And then I'm going to go over to my buddy, I don't even know what his gamer tag is, because I know him by his real name, and he's not on, so I couldn't tell you what his gamer tag is, but we're going to go over to his base real quick. It's a pretty big island. Never mind. That's a bad idea. That's a really, really bad idea, actually. Well, really, that's all we have right now. You know, it's just a quite simple little survival multiplayer kind of server. And, you know, it's just couple people that know each other IRL. It's like 10 people in the server, 10 or 11 people. It's just that we can only have 10 players at once, so it's not a big deal. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm really excited to actually get this started, and you know I'm really excited to see where this goes. This server is already 2 months old. Well, to be completely honest with you, I don't know where we're going to go with this server, and eventually I will start a new one, and, you know, it could be an adventure server, where you have to use specific tools for specific things, and, you know, we could do that. We could do a pixel art world, we could do anything. Put your recommendations in the comments, but right now, this is actually pretty much an anarchy server, and it's working out perfectly because there's only 2 rules in this game. It's no mods, no hacking. You're allowed to build what you want, say what you want, do what you want, kill who you want, loot who you want, anything. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to ban you for stealing my stuff because it's part of the game. Well, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe, and stick around for more. And I hope you have a wonderful day.